Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Katie's Been Yarnified. I am Katie and I have without a doubt been yarnified. Quick video to remind everyone that the giveaway is still going on. On Monday, I will draw the winner. The giveaway is for a hand spun hank of yarn. So if you haven't, please go enter on the video. It is the video that in the title it says to please watch all the way through. So it tells you how to enter. And then, so I was gonna film this video a little bit earlier today, but then the plans kind of changed. But I really didn't want to put it off any longer because it's like, I haven't done a video for a while and I wanted to, I've been wanting to show you guys some yarns that I finished. So, let's see. And then I have something else kind of exciting to share with you too. So let's see, where should I start? I'm going to start with the smaller hanks that I have finished. So this first one is crazy. It's crazy. And it's from here, it's like, wait, what is that? It's got lots of sparkle. Now this was a fiber that had a lot of different strips, like thinner strips of different colors. And so I did spin this one from the fold. Let me hold it up there. I hope you guys can see the greens, the blues, the purples, the blacks, a little bit of white in there, here and there. This is a chain ply. And then it's got the stellina for the sparkle in it. Now, I did get an idea, so I'm gonna film a video shortly about spinning from the fold. And what I essentially would like to do is kind of show how I do it, but also show an example of like one spinning from the fold, one fiber spinning from the fold, and then another. Because so this one is like the colors were in such thin strips that, so spinning from the fold is essentially like if these were all this different color strips of fiber, if you spin it from just the end, if you draft up from here, all the colors kind of converge together, and depending on the colors, they can either create a beautiful color altogether, or it can end up kind of muddy, or one color takes over. But if you tear off a little piece of the fiber and turn it, and you spin it, and you literally fold it over and spin it, you're taking the fibers, all are coming individually, so you get more of that separation, so you can see the individual colors better. Now, when you have a fiber that, like in the video, I will show more examples, but when you have a fiber where the colors, the strips of color are very thin, they still won't always show up as well, even when you spin it from the fold. And I am about to show you an example of one of the other yarns I finished. That is another that I spun from the fold, where there were strips of color, but they were bigger strips of color, so it really makes a difference. You can see the colors much better. So that hank, that was I think, I can't remember, I have it written down somewhere. I think that other one came out to about maybe 150 50 yards, not too much. And then this other one, this that I'm about to show you, was 2 ounces of fiber. So this is like a mini hank. This one came out to about 130, I think. But oh my goodness, I love this one so much. It is so incredibly soft. It is a 19 micron merino, and it just, look at, oh, I just love these colors. I love how it turned out. And this was another, like I said, I spun it from the fold. So because I did actually spin a small section of it just as it was, but it really made the colors muddy. And because the strips of color were a little bit bigger, you do get, you know, like there's enough of each individual color that you actually can see them. Whereas that other one, it's a little more, it's like little blips. But like I said, I'm gonna do a video showing actually spinning from the fold and the difference between that and just spinning as is, or what I mean is as is, and then show the different fibers. I actually have another 2 ounces, not of this one, but from like the same type, but different colors, so you can see. Anyway, so I have those 2, and you know, I'm spinning, I have some fiber to spin up for people, and so I've kind of been grabbing some smaller amounts of fiber that I have to spin in between. And so these next 2 yarns are my favorites. They are my absolute favorites of these 4 that I'm showing you. Now, these are all very soft. Those first 2 were merino. The very first one had the stellina in it too. And that second one, oh my goodness, it is soft. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, this one, okay. I had gotten this fiber a long time ago and just hadn't gotten to it yet. And I was watching someone's live the other day. They were in Joann's. I think it was a live, or maybe it was a short. I don't know, but they were showing what their Joann's was looking like, you know? And for whatever reason, their Joann's still had a ton of Big Twist Rave. And one of the colors that they had a ton of was, I think it's Electric Eel, which happens to be the exact same name of this fiber that I had gotten a long time ago. And so seeing it reminded me of this fiber, and so I got it out and had to spin it. And this is Electric Eel. And I am very, very happy with how this came out. This is a 100% Targhee wool, and I got, it is a chain ply. All of these are chain ply actually, and I got 300 yards. Oh, this is just, this fiber is so poofy and springy, and but I love all the different tones. There's like the neon yellow and the green and the really light, almost super light yellow, and the different blues, the navy blue, like that kind of looks black, the dark one, but it's a very dark blue. But anyway, so this is Electric Eel, and I have not decided. I am going to be posting some of these on my Mercari, at which I don't know whether you call it a profile, account, whatever, shop. It's under Katie's Been Yarnified, so same as my YouTube channel. But I haven't decided yet, because there's a couple of these that I'm like, oh my gosh, these are going to be hard to let go of. this next one in particular, the last one I'm going to show you. Oh my God, I am in love with how this came out. This next one is a superwash merino. It was a fiber that I got from an Etsy shop called Wee Chickadee, and the colorway of the fiber was What the Trees Know. And I was really curious how this was gonna spin up, because there was it was like different splotches of color, and there was like the natural color of the wool in between. So I was like thinking that it may be a little bit muted or diluted, or but first of all, this is so incredibly soft. It's like I said, a super wash, but a 19 micron. You guys, look at how stinking lovely this turned out. I mean, I can stare at this for hours. First of all, I am super pumped with the consistency of this one. Like, I am just kind of like, whoa. I am so happy with how the consistency turned out. But look at these colors, how gorgeous. I actually reached out to the seller, to the shop, and was like, does this happen to be a repeatable colorway? Because I'm gonna need more of this. I mean, I love the like roses and the blues and the green, like the green, kind of the overall green like base, and then all of these just gorgeous colors. I mean, how stunning is that? I mean, these may not be everybody's colors, but man, oh man, I want about 1,500 yards of this. I want to make a sweater out of this. I mean, it is just so soft. What was the yardage that I got from this one? I think this was 300 yards as well, actually. But I just cannot even, I know I've said this before, but this might be my favorite yarn that I've ever spun. I just am so in love with it. This is the one that I'm having the hardest time with thinking of posting. That and that mini Hank, the one with the blues and greens and like the little bits, like little strips of orange in there. I just love that one too. And they are divinely soft. So anyway, I have been spinning like a mad woman, because you know, a lot of times on my channel, I've really only had yarn to show you, like yarn that I've spun. And so, you know, when I am busy spinning yarn for people and can't spin, you know, it's just, I don't know. Then for some reason I feel like I don't have as much yarn to show you guys then. So I don't know. And what's stupid about that is there's 2 yarns that I had finished that I sent off and didn't think to show. One is, actually, maybe I'll insert a picture, because I did take a picture. So one of them is a yarn that I spun for Mishi of Mishi's Crochet Nook, and she picked out the colors, and I reached out to one of the dyers that I know on Etsy, and they were so gracious to dye some fiber in those colors. And so it was the first Hank that I spun, and I sent it off to Mishi because I wanted her to see it and see what she thought before I continued on. And then the other yarn that I finished was with a fiber that I'd gotten from Fat Cat Knits, and that just was a colorway that I thought was so beautiful that I couldn't resist putting it on the wheel. But I don't have either of them, so I will insert pictures right now to show so you guys can see both of those fibers. So that's it. These are the yarns that I have, and I have got more on my bobbin right now. Actually, let me show you one it's set aside. I'm not working on it right now, but I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to finish this one. I think it's gonna be so lovely. Isn't that so satisfying looking? Some of these fibers, I'm telling you, are just so incredible. So, I actually have something else on my bobbin right now that I am spinning for somebody. So I'm going to keep that, not secret, but I'm just not going to show it right now. So I will show it when it's complete, but it's got some sparkle and it is fun. It is lovely. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to say is I posted a short today. Go check it out if you get a chance. So a friend of mine here in the St. Louis area, her name is Amy, and she posts mostly on Instagram, and her Instagram name is Bunny X Productions, all one word. And she is an incredible artist. She has done polymer clay. She was making these amazing octopus sculptures that were polymer clay, but then as the tentacle goes down, she would switch to needle felting. So it was like mixed media. Unbelievable. They were stunning. And then, I mean, she gets interested in different crafts and then just like goes all in. And I have never seen her have an interest in something that she was not incredible at. Well, her new interest has been like, she took a class and has been learning all about how to like sneaker art, customizing sneakers. And so the other day I had seen a post from her on Facebook asking any friends in the St. Louis area if they had any like white or almost all white sneakers, and that if they, if anyone was interested, that she needed to practice, and so that she would customize the sneakers for free. And I was just like, yes, I do have some actually. And so she learned how to apply temporary tattoos to leather or faux leather, and seal it so it's not going to come off. Like, so there's another girl on Instagram who does the sneaker art, and Amy had sent me a link to her page, and she was saying this girl has had testers where she has them wear the shoes 3 days out of the week for 6 months, and that none of these designs came off at all. Just regular wear and tear on the shoes. So, and I mean, the whole process of this, like she has to sand the shoes, but has to be really careful of the stitching, and then you clean them with acetone and wait for them to dry, and then all of the like detail work, a lot of taping so that you can get the paint, like 4 to 5 layers of the paint so that it's not splotchy and that it's nice and smooth and opaque, and then like just placing the tiny little crystals, and oh my gosh. So she sent me a update, a progress update of what the one shoe she's been working on looks like, and she had found these temporary tattoos that are like yarn tattoos. So she's yarnifying my shoes. She is blinging out and yarnifying my shoes, and they look incredible so far. I am so excited. I will absolutely show the completed shoes on a video. You guys, I am pumped. Like, what a unique thing, and what an awesome opportunity too. I mean, if you look up what it costs to have your sneakers customized like this, like sneaker art done, it is not cheap. So to have a friend that is like wanting practice and willing to do it, and I tell you, I would never look at the ones that she's doing for me and think, oh, those are practice. No, they're incredible. So I am so excited. I wanted to share that with you guys, but I will definitely show them on a video when they are finished. Please go check out her page on Instagram. I know she said that she will post the progress videos on there too, but you can also check out a lot of the other incredible art that she has done. She truly, I like to be crafty, but I am in no way an artist. Like, this girl is so talented. So I am so excited, you guys. The shoes are awesome. Oh my gosh, yarnified blingy shoes. Are you kidding? So anyway, I was super excited to tell you guys, and the short is up right now if you want to go see the progress on the shoes so far. All right, you guys, again, please don't forget to enter the giveaway. I will be drawing on the 10th. My plan is to post a video drawing the winner sometime before 6 p.m. on the 10th. So thank you to everyone that's entered so far. Good luck to everyone, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.